I'm Destiny 2. Being a little bit, when I was talking a couple days ago, certain players are lucky with certain things and other players are lucky with other things, and that this is a hidden stat that's in our account, maybe per character. Different characters I play, they all kind of roll the same way. And I have a roll here, I think. This is the crate, which is already a decent gun to begin with. It is a feather shooter, as I like to call them. It's only got an 18 impact off of a 720 rounds per minute. But I get arrowhead break, which mitigates the jitter. High caliber rounds, which does help with the impact, because I might not be able to knock an enemy back completely with this, even though it says so. And it says target, which means Crucible or Vanguard. But the most impressive part here, this is almost pure synergy. And then, of course, the handling, which means if I hip fire or want to get into ADS quickly, um, it does actually help. This is actually about how you swing the gun around, more or less, believe it or not. Light mag if I want to go ahead with a faster reload speed, but that's not all that relevant on a hunter. And then if I want to improve the range, but auto rifles of this type aren't really good at long range. So we're going to take this in to the nightmares and see what's going on. Um, I get subsistence, which defeating targets, of course, reloads the magazine from reserves, and this is a infinite magazine, um, infinite reserves. And then again, we get high caliber rounds, and then we get fluted barrel. Like, how can I be so damn fucking? And my reload perk is kind of this. I see this a lot. I see this a lot. This is not as good a roll. And then, of course, this was my reward for the Sever activity that I did. Pretty decent. Arrowhead break again. I always go for actual stability, and then reload speed I don't really care too much about. So another gun to test out today. So yeah, the seasonal content's been pretty okay so far. Like everything else recently in Destiny, it seems to be really weighted heavy on the time investment, and I just have so many other interests these days that I don't really feel like spending afternoons, pushing through content that doesn't really even provide that many good rewards. This I pulled off of the worldly engram drop. In other words, I went to the Crown of Sorrow. I activated. I went to this page here, and I popped the engrams over this. So yeah. Um, so that being said, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll pick up my gunsmith bounties and go see what kind of fun we have there. And that's kind of really all I wanted to share. Iron Banner challenge today, which I don't know if I'm going to want to do that right away. But let's see what we got. Where is the challenge? Oh, I went too far. Complete Iron Banner matches Solar Avoid. Yeah, that's all I got to do. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll do that. And I can test out the crate and see how it plays out in Crucible. So, okay, you made it this far. Thanks for stopping by. I am going to go to orbit. Actually, I'm going to go to the tower, and then we're going to go into Iron Banner. You can hang out and watch the gameplay if you want, but after this, I'm pretty much going to mute the mic unless something comes up that's worth commenting on. So enjoy the gameplay, and thanks for stopping by.
I guess it's official.
New tasks must be submitted through the proper channels.
They won't like this.
are tasks to be completed. Move along.
Yep. Wow.
Maintenance pending.
It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb. The fleet took losses. They're refusing to say how bad. That's enough. Let's see here.
This is not a combat zone. Move along. This is not a combat zone.
You want to listen to some music while we work?
Sorry, when AFK, I forgot to take my vitamins.
So who won? Not bad. Let's get you back out there. We'll be watching.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
The tower didn't deserve the Cabal's attack, but we'll be stronger for it. Plenty of hostiles left to fight, Guardian. It's them or us.
All clear. Location. Negative. All security requests must be directed to central processing. Negative. All security requests must be directed through central processing. Registered.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy.
All right, so I'm going to explain a little bit here. I have a one-page challenge for weapons in armor. Uh, Armor is pretty much easy enough. I can just delete it if it's less than 65 total stat values, not weighted in mobility or strength, because those are the two that I focus on the most with my character build. Um, I have experimented with resilience and recovery and doing the whole grenade demolitionist cycle, but they really didn't feel all that good to me after a couple of weeks of playthrough. So going back to the mobility and
But we'll be
go
stronger
back to
for it.
mobility and strength and some intellect. But in any case, so apart from the exotics, which are all task-driven individuals, um,
Fight hard,
I do
boys.
have
Don't
some things
let them
I'm
improve your
experimenting
quality
with. I'm
easy.
trying to get a decent pool of each of the archetypes for each of the slots. I don't really want to give up my seventh seraph offer. I don't want to give up the seraph revolver because it is fantastic. This is a great role and it's never failed me. Haven't really had time to play with this yet, so don't really know if I want to keep it. Again, it kind of duplicates efforts here, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. So in other words, like if I have an exotic scout rifle and I have a legendary scout rifle. I don't need another scout rifle. So if there's another scout rifle in this pool, I need to evaluate it versus all the other things. I have an exotic hand cannon here and an exotic hand cannon here. I do have duplicates because some of this are sentimental. Like the Hawkmoon is sentimental, uh, and the Rat King is sentimental, and the Izanagi's Burden is sentimental, which means that I will probably, I don't think they have another exotic kinetic slots sniper. Excuse me. So that's basically what my my pattern is to borrow from the Vex's philosophy, and if it doesn't fit the pattern, it gets kicked out. Similarly, whatever. I keep wanting to say Silmarillion. uh, Along those same lines, you notice I only have one exotic shotgun, one exotic fusion rifle, one exotic trace rifle here in the energy slot. I do have one in the kinetic.
Red Legion
One
won't
exotic
surrender.
Skyburner's
We'll
Oath,
fight
of
to the
course,
last fight.
because of memes. Most of this is for things like Gambit, because I do like playing Gambit, but it's kind of like. Um, the Enigma is your craftable versus this one here that I just picked up today, Nezarek's Whisper. Impulse Amplifier is pretty snazzy. I like that a lot, but I'm not sure how it's going to play into what I want to have done. I thought I had a legendary solar auto rifle, which would have been great to move things along with the gunsmith bounties, but I guess that's something I'm going to have to do via, oh God, what's his name? The guy on Europa. I engage with that content so much, don't I? In any case, grenade launcher, blast plateau, but I want to start leveling the Tarnation, so we're going to do that. So yeah, you'll see duplicate legendaries in their class, or their types, but one's going to be energy, one's going to be kinetic, and one's going to be heavy. And that's kind of the way I want to do this. All of this stuff can go on page 2. That's fine. I should probably turn these rice cakes in eventually. But now we've got our bounties. We're going to go ahead and do a quick run through the gunsmith stuff just to kind of keep that focus. Um, you know what? I wonder if I bet I could probably just go ahead and explore the Leviathan here. I don't want
Targets
to do the
don't know their
dungeon.
targets till you get
We're going to do
there.
the Castellum. I think that's what I want to do for the exploration part. Yeah. So, exploring that.
3% optimum performance.
It rises, a tide of dread cresting. It threatens to drown us all. A new nightmare rises, but do not fear. Destroy it as you have the others. The harvester hungers, and its thirst will not be denied.
Guardian, welcome, welcome. The Leviathan beckons, and you answer. I knew you would survive its greeting.
Please watch your step.
It is time. Light and dark align, turning into a burning recollection of terror. Seize that power and become a reaper of nightmares. You have drawn out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed.
So this event kind of feels like the ones we used to do on Mars for the early Ecolos weapons before the Seraph weapons came out. And that's kind of fun.
Why is all this instead of Keitel? Is he avoiding her?
You would do well to keep my name out of your mouth. Well, she is not I never will be your concern. Kaito will come to see things my way, in her own time.
And that's what happens when you go AFK. In any case. What the fuck do you want? So yeah, I'm doing some patrols. Not sure. I mean, this is all about exploring the Leviathan right now. So I guess it's actual areas you're supposed to open up and get into, but there's no mini-map to let you know what you've already done and what you missed. Which is okay, I guess. This is why I prefer tabletop RPGs, because you can actually go theater of the mind and just have like a flow chart as to what areas connect to what without actually needing a physical map. This is a really cool design style that I've experimented with many times. Why not? Let's go do some murder. Alright, we're done there. And we go over here. Scanning the area.
War beasts are a celebrated part of Cabal culture. They were native to our homeworld, Torobatala, when such a world still existed.
I guess what I was expecting is an actual realized world map, like the Throne World.
Specific handler from birth.
And
the bond between war beast and soldier was profound.
Man, the boy can talk.
God saw fit to change that. Turn them into something that is a military asset and not a partner. A shame.
Budget. Just end this asshole. I mean, you get patrols and you have... You get patrols and you have... wandering... bosses. But I don't see any actual map up here. Fascinating. Opulent keys. You picked up an opulent key which can be used to open an opulent chest somewhere on the derelict Leviathan. Check the item description for a clue about this location. Groovy. We did this stuff on the Dreadnought, I think, actually. And you also get those things via the Corsair badges on the Dreaming City. So a lot of it is basically, oh, we're in the gardens. Okay, I don't know. I haven't tried bringing up the mini map yet, but let's figure out. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, see, there's no mini-map to this, so...
I am here for maintenance and custodial needs.
Hard to tell what I'm supposed to do. Or where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I can do that. Because the thing is that if there's lost sectors here, I don't know where to look for them. I'm going to have to spend a lot of time watching YouTubes to get a good map out of this place. Well, they got roaming high-value targets, and they have patrols.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's that. You'll see them on the map. They show up, that they become brighter when you find them.
Okay. the new healing grenade that hunters can have access to, apparently. It's actually pretty fun. I have to do precision shots. I'm just over here just...
How's gunpowder give work?
Ah.
Have we ever seen that pop up on the screen?
I know, I got some new aspects yesterday. I'm trying them out. I'm just chasing the radar right now, so we'll see what happens.
No,
whoa.
That was a play. I thought it was a deep creature. I was like, whoa, I don't like
that. Phantoms! Oh. I don't think I've been through here before. Gunpowder Gamble. I don't know. Oh, I think I have a bounty, a quest, or something like that. So I have to do certain things to. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay, so you get like 20% from precision kills. That's decent, at least. Where are we? We are in the Castellum. Okay. That makes sense. Not too hard not to die in this game, so... If I don't have a Guardian chasing me, I pretty much should be okay. I grabbed all those bounties and I didn't even really look at them. Let's see. We have a quiet moment. Let's go check and see what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Sidearm and grenade launcher, and solar weapon kills. Okay. So let's see. Solar. Do I have anything solar here? I have a trace rifle. Not really what I want to do. So I'm going to have to probably go into the app and locate a solar rifle or something. It's really slow today. Let's see, what's a good solar forever thing? Forge's Pledge, that's a pulse rifle. I could do Skyburner's Oath, which is versus Cabal. That'd be some good yucks. You know what? Let me think. Alright, so there's apparently one more area I need to discover. And I'm thinking if I could find one of those patrols that take you around the ship, that I might be able to get what I want out of this. Where is it? Still using the frames. Gunpowder cooldown. Huh. Wow. Alright, well, we're heading the wrong direction. Let's pick up some heavy. We have heavy, okay. I love grenade launchers so fucking much. Okay, now we're in the confusion zone. It's like when the mini-map, the radar is like all wacky-do and wants to tell you to go certain places, but it doesn't let you go certain places. Oh, that's going to be a problem. HP, defense, on the critical strike. I guess that's okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so it says I have to go down there. I think I already came through here. Feels like it. I'm gonna have to find a different key binding for the grenade versus the blow up thingy.
A once glorious monument, now little more than a sunken head. All things decay and change. It is the nature of the universe. Entropy knows no master. Walking hand, owner is truly free. Contemplate this, my friend.
I'm sorry, I really wasn't even paying attention to anything he was saying. Bad Guardian. Alrighty, now we're just going to do the solar thing. Ugh. So I have no idea where I'm supposed to go to explore the rest of this place. Unless it's like one of those time-gated things where it's like, well, this is different. This is new. Never really actually wandered the Leviathan like so many of my compatriots have. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. It's kind of neat. This actually would make a nice diorama. You know, with an overhead light source and everything. It's kind of nice. Be a good place to set up a fashion pose. Oh, god dang it. my. Come down from there. That's what I forgot. Ghost doesn't know how to reload my weapons. End it. And we got garbage, yo. Okay, so probably gonna end up getting my butt killed while I do this, but I need to check my quest log here and see what the fuck I'm missing. Leviathan, Crown of Sorrow. Okay, so apparently I completed it. Okay. Complete Tears of the Nightmare Containment, bind your essence. Oh my lord. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the solar. I can speak. Come on, go faster. There we go. Alright, so my main goal is to finish this and then get my ass into Iron Banner.
The nightmares are converging in your location. Begin the harvest. A new nightmare rises, but do not fear. Destroy it as you have the others.
Alright, just in case.
The harvester hungers, and
What?
its thirst will not be denied.
Oh, not doing it. Just here to wrap up solar weapon kills. So, finally had a chance to watch Aztecs Cross's little recap of the TWAB. I don't really ever read them anymore. I just watch his stuff. But yeah, they talked about how the Titans and the Warlocks had to get some of their aspects buffed because they were coming in, a bit underpowered. And I don't know where they're comparing that to. I guess the Hunter. So yeah, I left a little comment on his thing that either it proves that Titans and Warlocks are entitled and a little bit of whiners, or that Bungie really does care about the Hunter class more than they let on, because apparently our kit came out perfect the first time through and didn't have to be modded or swapped or anything else. So That makes me feel good a little bit.
Please watch your step.
But it kind of just proves that eventually all the classes are going to have all the things that everybody else can do, and I would love to see us all go to just being guardians, and then you have your 3 character spots be just for like specific loadouts, like, you know, this is my PvE loadout, this is my PvP loadout, and then this is my Sweat Lord loadout for raids and shit. And that way we could just like instantly swap between our 3 characters and you know, have more fun and more time. Less time spent grinding 3 characters up to power level means more time actually playing. And I think that's what Bungie really wants. But I'm being optimistic, and I'm being charitable with my opinion at this point. Anyway, so we've completed our task, which is to get all of the gunsmith calibrations done. We're going to go do some iron baloney. And yeah, at this point, if you got this far, shit, how long have we been playing here? With AFK, about an hour. Let's see how long we can go before the connection kicks out. I'm going to go do the matched up version because it goes faster. Hopefully it will. We'll see what happens.
Rift. Capture the spark and carry it to the rift. The spark is charging. The spark has arrived. You have taken the spark. The rift calls to you. Merely a setback. Make them regret it.
I love running Spark all
Enemy
by
has the
my
spark.
fucking
Stop
self.
them.
It is so hot. Makes me so wet.
There's the enemy runner. Take them out. Enemy runner approaching your rift. Enemy runner sighted. Defend your runner. Your runner is under fire. Back to your bases, all of you. Charging the spark. The spark is ready. Seize it.
Well, healing grenades don't do shit as good as I thought they did. But that's typical. Hunter abilities are like fucking god tier in fucking Crucible. I mean, in the Vanguard shit. And partially so in Gambit. But once you put us into Crucible, it's kind of like, yeah, we're just going to gun and jump.
Stop the enemy runner. Enemy runner sighted. You stop that runner. Good. Enemy runner active. Shut them down. Enemy runner is close. Your team has found the enemy runner.
So this dude, with a 2-tier resilience and a 2-tier recovery, was able to resist my kniving. Oh, that's why. I guess he's a protagonist. I don't know. I don't know if like what 40 minutes is worth my time.
The enemy is attacking your runner. Stop them. They have defeated your spark runner.
Yes, this is why I mute your ass when I play. Bullshit. Oh, all right. I'm getting rid of that throwing knife.
Defend your runner. Runner defeated. Enemy has the spark. Stop them.
Oh. Well, at least the res cooldown gives me time to play with some Raid Shadow Legend stuff while I'm, bored.
Enemy runners stopped in their tracks.
Indeed.
Stop the enemy runner. Enemy runner halted.
What happened this time?
Your enemy holds the spark. Your team has found the enemy runner. Five minutes left. Sound tactics so far. Enemy has the spark. Stop them. Defend your runner. Your runner is under fire. Your runner is under fire.
Under fire.
They have defeated your spark runner. Enemy has the spark. Stop them. Enemy runner sighted.
Yes.
Enemy runner stopped in their tracks.
Jesus, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Enemy has the spark. Stop them.
Gotcha.
Your team has found the enemy runner. Enemy runner shut down.
Well, somebody shot my ass up.
You are the runner. Be swift.
Not anymore. And they were all all complaining about how their powers were so underwhelming.
Your enemy holds the
Right,
spark.
okay. You know, it's not that I think that Bungie hates hunters
Enemy
very
runners
much.
stop
I
in
just
their
think that
tracks.
there's just a
3
little
minutes
bit of
remain.
a,
Keep the pressure and you have them.
I don't know, some favoritism going on with
There's
Titans
the
and
enemy.
Warlocks. It's like they
Take them
need to
out.
make sure the Titans and the Warlocks have the ultimate power fantasy.
Back to your
You know,
bases.
and I don't think I think hunters are actually what the baseline guardian is supposed to be. That's what I believe. That's what I've always believed. That's why I always say that, you know, playing a hunter is hard mode, because they enable Titans and Warlocks to be, you know, as good as they are, so that they can, you know, do the content they do.
Charging
Whereas
the
as with
spark.
hunters, is, you know, you've got to think a little bit further ahead when you make your choices, both in your build and how you apply those strategies. And I think that's why I like the hunter, because it does have that flexibility. And
Spark
it
available.
is like a Formula One, you know, car. If you make a bad turn, you're going to get punished intensely
Enemy has
for
the
it.
spark. Stop them. Defend your runner.
I should never see a blue triangle at the backside of my radar where everybody else is in front of me. Wow.
Your runner is moving in. The enemy is attacking your runner. Stop them. Stop the enemy runner.
Oh, damn it.
Your team has found the enemy runner. Resetting. Time for a transmat.
Alright, that does it. I'm staying back at the Rift.
One minute remains. Charging the spark. The spark is ready. Seize it. "30 seconds. Allied runner approaching the rift. Defend your runner before it's too late. You tore through the place like a war beast on the hunt. Back to your bases.
I gotta get rid of his dialogue. I can't listen to that anymore. All I keep hearing is Eeyore. There we go. That makes me happier. That was a super, super accurate throwing knife from Crayon General. Yeah, there's our protagonist. Wait, are we on a loop? Oh, gods, no. They're not gonna be able to fix this shit, are they? Why do we have multiple sparks? Is this? This hot mess is still busted. Oh well. I'm gonna go level up a gun. So anyway, that's all there is to that. Yeah, I'm gonna go out of this and go level up that resonant gun, and yay! So if you made it this far, thanks for stopping by. Um, the Leviathan content is basically Dreaming City 3.0, and the Moon, kind of a combo there. I don't know. It's okay. It's content. I'm not really impressed with it. It's not really motivating me to go in and play. I'm going to experiment a little bit with some of the guns, go do some watchings of YouTube reviews on the weapon pool, see what people think, see what people are recommending, and then go and do my own way like I always do. In any case, that's about it for me today. I'll probably be back later on with other commentary about it. So thanks for watching, and thanks for stopping by.